Hello, my lovely, wonderful people. Welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu's potential release has been a very debating issue. Now, Kanu's brother, have made a strong statement regarding his release. Nnamdi Kanu will not shift from his earlier push against the marginalization of the Southeast region, even if he is released from detention, says Kanunta. This is also as he advised the federal government against Kanu's release, against using Kanu's release for the 2027 presidential election campaign. Kanunta, who spoke exclusively, also commended on the arrest of the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, Simon Ekpa. He emphasized that Nnamdi Kanu will continue to press for infrastructural upgrade in the Southeast region. So his potential release will not change anything because he has made a demand, and that demand he will never drop that demand, and he will keep on fighting for that demand until he gets what he wants. Guys, this is interesting. Now, we know Kanu's story, but then Kanu, the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu, have made a strong statement regarding his detained brother. He reiterated that his brother's commitment to the advancement of the Southeast region remains steadfast, regardless of the political ambition to release him from detention. In a recent interview, Kanunta cautioned the federal government not to manipulate his brother's potential release for political gains in the forthcoming general elections, where he emphasized that Nnamdi Kanu's advocacy has consistently focused on the welfare of Southeast rather than solely on the pursuit of Biafra sovereignty. Now, Kanunta noted and also highlighted Nnamdi Kanu's agenda, which he presented during a 2017 meeting with the Enugu state government, and highlighted an 8-point plan to the then Governor Willie Obiano also, which included vital infrastructure improvements such as better roads, hospitals, and the establishment of factories to create jobs. So he noted that his brother's demands are straightforward. The Southeast requires infrastructural upgrades for development. Addressing the speculation regarding the northern influence on his brother's detention, Kanunta acknowledged that President Tinubu has continued the policies of the former President Muhammad Buhari. However, he refrained from attributing Kanu's imprisonment solely to northern influence, hinting that political elites within the Southeast may have also vested interest in his continued detention, where he claimed that some Southeast politicians and some Southeast governors are benefiting from the insecurity and the instability, pointing to the considerable security altercations for the region that could often lead to enrichment of specific political figures while failing to resolve the underlying issues. Frustration was evident in Kanunta's remarks concerning the lack of actions from Southeast political leaders, particularly governors, who he believes should be advocating for Kanu's release. He accused them of, politicizing their political ambitions for the upcoming 2027 elections over addressing systematic injustice in the region. It seems that these Southeastern politicians are using this insecurity to their advantage. That is why they are silent on Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention. So, regarding the potential involvement of Bianca Ojukwu, the widow of the late Biafra leader, Chukwuemeka Odumegwe Ojukwu, Kanunta acknowledged her support, but questioned the feasibility of her efforts. At this point, he suggests the influence of Southeastern politicians on presidential advisors might be obstructing a peaceful understanding of the region's situation. Kanu has addressed the, arrest of Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, a figure who has emerged as a continuous symbol of the Biafran cause from Finland, where he dismissed Ekpa's role in the broader agitation for Biafra, categorizing him merely as a content creator, rejecting claims that Ekpa is responsible for the growing insecurity in the southeast region. According to Kanota, it is local politicians who are instigating unrest for their own personal benefits. They are the ones doing this. So at this point, we know that Bianca Ojukwu is also pressing to make sure that Mr. President understands the situation on ground regarding Nnamdi Kanu's case. But then, some Southeast politicians are also lobbying within that presidential cabinet so that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not see the truth. So, regarding Simon Ekpa's link to insecurity in the Southeast region, well, Kanota sees Simon Ekpa as a mere content creator. So, he also noted that anybody linking Ekpa to IPOB, such person must be hallucinating. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Because we know that Kanu's prolonged detention is political. Yes, it is. Sowore, Sunday Igboho, they've been discharged. All cases against them have been cleared. One can easily tell that this is a conspiracy against the Igbos. This is a conspiracy against the Igbos. And at this point, you can tell that, yes, they are marginalizing the Igbos, because why would they free Sunday Igboho, Moyele Sowore, and leave Nnamdi Kanu? The president, we all know, he is a Yoruba man. And they are trying to make this administration, Tinubu's administration, seems to be about a Yoruba government. They call it the Southwest government. The president is a Yoruba man. The NJC is a Yoruba person. The AGF is a Yoruba person. You name them, all the top people in top positions, they are Yoruba people. So many people are saying, what's going on? Are we operating a system of, only the Southwest people will be recognized? How about the Southeastern people? Guys, so many talks. But then, Kanunta have left a strong message to Nigerians and also to the politicians that Nnamdi Kanu will not compromise and cannot be used for 2027 election. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.